Hi guys, WizMan500 here, doing more lure reviews, kicking them out one after another, trying to get as many out as I possibly can during my fishing review month. Stay tuned, we're going to be reviewing hooks, we'll see, fishing line, glasses, rods, reels, the whole bit, and especially lures. Lures is one big thing that I've been wanting to kick out reviews of for a really long time, and I've got a lot here that I've been fishing with for some not so much length of time, but just quality of fish and stuff like that. So stay tuned, it's going to be a good month, and I hope for you fishing guys, you really enjoy this. And stay tuned, don't worry, I'm not giving up on the rest of this stuff and just going to do fishing videos. I got lots of archery planned, lots of hunting in the future, squirrel hunting, all that fun stuff, pellet gun shooting, shotgun shooting, everything that you see me do before. Don't worry, I'm still going to do it. So stay tuned for all that. But for this month of February 2013, we're sticking to the lure reviews here tonight. So let's get going. Today we're going to talk about a little bitty bait that I picked up a while ago, and I kind of like fishing it. I'm going to show you it here right now. This is the little 4-inch Zoom power lizard. I guess you could, not really power lizard, but just a regular little tiny lizard. And this is the green with the red and the black flake. Little tiny bait. And I usually fish it with this little 1 or 2 aught hook. And with this equally tiny, hang on, we dig it out. Just depending on how I fish it, we'll get in all the specifics here. With this little itty bitty bullet weight. Light line, light tackle, big fish. I really like fishing lizards. If you remember, I caught that big 15-inch bass off that 7-inch, I think, 7-inch, 6-inch lizard a long time ago. I'll go put on the video, or put the video up in the link there if you want to go check that video out. But this is just a great bait. I mean, so versatile, and you can put this little bait in any little corner, and just cast it out. Now, it's not going to cast very far when we get into weight and stuff. You might want to bump up that weight to a little bigger than what I got there. But we'll talk about that. First impressions, Zoom has been kind of that company that I haven't really had much experience with. I've got a couple tubes by them. I haven't really used a whole lot of that. I probably won't review it because I just haven't used a whole lot of the Zoom gear before. This is kind of like my first real bait that from Zoom that I've used consistently and caught some fish off of. So yeah, first impressions for me, when I see Zoom, kind of pass by a little bit and just keep walking. I don't know, but I'm pretty impressed. Stay tuned because I might fish a little bit more Zoom now that I've got these little lizards. Comes with a lot too. That's one thing that I've noticed about Zoom. They don't really hold back. They really fill the bag of baits. If they have a bag of baits out there like this one comes in, you get a lot for your money. So that's great. I love that. I love how they do that. They just pack that bag right full of baits, and I mean, there's no going wrong. So colors and patterns. This is the green. I mean, it's very nice and soft body. Very nice. Like I said, you get lots of different color choices. With most fishing companies do that. You can get any color that you want for any type of lizard or whatever that's running around. One thing that I do find though that kind of bothers me is that with these fishing companies, not just Zoom, most fishing companies do this, is that the smaller the bait you get, the less color choices. I don't know why that is. I kind of wish that it wasn't. That's one thing that I have noticed about these little itty bitty baits, is that the smaller you go, the less color choices there is. So that's something to look out for. Material. This is, like I said, a really soft plastic. Their legs move very nice. Just a very nice, soft little bait here. Very nice. Very light, too. So that's something to look out for. Like I said, bump up that weight if you got to get it out there. Weight, I already kind of just talked about that. I mean, it's a super light bait. So amp up that weight if you have to. Or, if you really want a short casting lure, just go with the Texas rig and just throw that out just like that. And kind of skim it across the water. Especially in lily pads and stuff, if you're in a little bit of an opening with lots of lily pads around, just kind of toss that out a little ways, especially if you're in a canoe or if you have power poles or something like that. throw this out there, just kind of skip that a little across the water, and man, oh man, you should see the explosions. It's wild. It's really great fun, guys. I highly recommend that you try that out sometime. Length, get all different sizes. Like I said, that goes all the way up to 7 inches if you want. And you get a lot in a bag of baits. And the quality level is super, super high. I really like it. It is a soft plastic. It will wear out, I know that. But still, for durability, really good. And I mean, for the amount that you get in a package, don't really worry about it. And for the price is really, really decent on these. A really decently priced bait. I think for the pack that I got, and I got a lot of them. Let me just show you how many I got. I haven't used very many. Oh, I've used them, but not very many. And that's how many I still have left. So you get a lot of bait. And I think it's like $4 to $5. I think cheaper actually. I think it goes all the way down to $3 for these little zoom lizards. So you can't go wrong with price. Like I said, they're pretty durable for what they are. For these little baits, they are pretty durable. And for the amount you get, I mean, you just can't go wrong. Scent and salt content. You can't really feel the salt in it. You can feel like that greasy kind of feel to it that salted baits kind of have all the time, but it's not super, super, you know, packed with salt. And I think they have a new thing going up at Zoom there, or they have, or maybe that's Yum, I don't know. There's so many baits out there that I always get them confused, but they do have scent in them, don't mind you that, but just not as heavily salted as some other ones. And maybe they really can't do it. I mean, look at the size of the thing. I mean, it's only tiny, so maybe they can't do it for some reason, I don't know. So that's something to keep in mind. Competitive options, not really a whole lot. I mean, a lot of manufacturers make lizards. Go check them out, go research them, fish it, and it's just great fun, guys. I mean, I love fishing, and it's just great fun. Like I said, rig this up weedless. If you're feeling brave, rig it up weedless and go into the little swamps and stuff. Take away the weight part and start giving her. And if you're really feeling brave, you'll get hooked up with some nice smallmouth, maybe even a couple largemouth, depending on where you live. So, Wizman 500 here, guys. Short review for this short little bait, and stay tuned. You'll see this being fished here in the future. So, here you go, guys. Just keep going with lure review month or tackle review month, whatever you want to call it. So, stay tuned.